Hey, what's up everybody? GG here, and welcome back to another episode of Lumberjacks Dynasty. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday so far. It's been a long day for me, but I don't know why. I feel alleviated. So I am here to enjoy the streams, to share the joy that I'm feeling at this time. And as always, we gotta do our shouts out to the early birdies. Spiderette, Mr. Strand, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the GaminGargoyle's Garrison of Guardian Gamers. So, G-Force, yeah! So Armikian, thank you for being here as well. And Zona, I am very sorry to hear that your country is also having a little bit of issues. Let's fingers crossed, everybody. You know, good vibes, good heartfelt feelings for everyone that this all goes away soon. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? And welcome. Ira, hey, good to see you again. Hope you've had yourself a good Sunday, like I've been saying, guys. But we got 2 minutes. Get your drinks, get your snacks, get your butts in the comfiest position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's show. So if you haven't already, guys, take the time to stretch, give yourselves the body what it needs. And we'll be getting it on here. GG's firing up his controller. You want to hear it? Oh. There it is. You just got home from work. Ooh. Well, I'm glad you got time to kick your feet up. Crack yourself open your favorite beverage, whether it be adult or not. That is totally up to you. GG, as always, he is enjoying himself a invisible cup of... This is not the hot chocolate you're looking for. Oh, with the way current things are, guys, I only have about a liter of Dr. Pepper left, so... Eek. No good. Boo! How you doing? How you doing indeed? Thank you so very much for being here, guys. It was a last-minute stream. I did put it out kind of earlier today, but I was not expecting everything to be going so well with the moving company and that, so... All that's over and done with for today. I can relax and chill. Yeah, no. Lots of stuff situational going on here in the real life GG's house at this moment in time where finances are unavailable. So, not happening for a little bit anyway. But other than that, though, folks, Lumberjacks Dynasty. So, we all saw that Deuce had a bit of an issue there last night. But I've been told that if you were to walk up to James with a plank, that it would work. So we're going to try to do that. We're going to try to work our way up there and see what we can do to see if that's going to happen. But guys, you know what it is? 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Let's do this. Hi! We're back. Alright, guys, so we're going to pick up the game. Going to load it. Now, let's see, was it 12, 20, or 2? Oh. Yeah, this is the one that we left off last in stream. I remember because we were like, we'll go to sleep when we wake up the next day. Rascal! Yeah, exactly. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to see what happens with it here, folks, and see if we got ourselves a bit of a workaround. Don't worry, it has been definitely reported by multiple fronts. So, they'll be listening. It was GG. I think GG turned down the music. I was running around recording some videos so I could end up getting a good still image for things that I could cut out for my thumbnails, which you guys know them as... Well, I think they were just up there, weren't they? Yeah. These. So in order to do the cutout for the auntie and that uncle, actually I cut the fork like a lift out, put that in there too. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Lots of fun with it. We're almost there. We almost got game living. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He works all night and sleeps all day. Doesn't sound right. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just go over here. Let's go with the miscellaneous rock day. It's not what I asked for. I said I wanted you. Are you ready? There it is. This is the one that we want to start with. I am doing very well. Thank you very much for asking, Rascal. It's been a stressful last couple of weeks, but most of the stuff's coming to a head here, so yays! Yays! Almost done. All right, we're going to take a comfortable sleep and get ourselves into the daytime. Whoop. Let's go. Game's going to take a little bit of a stutter here. Always has when I first load in. Okay, so first things first. We don't have anything planted in that there greenhouse, but we haven't really fixed it up yet. So I'm going to do our plants a favor, show them some love, and not place them into the greenhouse until such time that we have completely fixed her all up 100% with some new planks and boards and such. So let's not worry about it too much. Now, something I keep getting told is that, gee, get your scarecrow up there right away. So, all right, you asked for it, I'll do it. So it's only 150 euros, but apparently you will want it for the amount of apples that you are going to get, because there is a quest that you need 100 apples for. So, speaking of which, let's see what we need. Oh, we have no hunger going on. We can't run. Let's do this. Eat apples and bananas. Yeah, I am lagging just a little bit. It's just in this zone. I got to get out of it. Then once I'm out of it, it won't be too bad. But I do have an 8-year-old processor, guys. I am unfortunate that I don't have the funds for anything along those lines. But I'm hoping that with the YouTube revenues and everything else here over the next 2-3 years, we can get that remedied. So it should be good enough for most of the simulators and that here. Like I said, once we can get out of this zone, we should be able to do a lot better. So. Good happy day music. Alright, come on. Jump. 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 Nope. Minecraft running don't help. Okay. Yep, exactly. 100 apples for a future quest. Best reward ever. That's right. So, I'm going to try to do my best not to use too much of them up. And if I remember correctly, we've got the trailer was the last thing we grabbed. We sold some of that off. Let's see what we got here for dryness. 89%. All right. Still taking absolutely ridiculously long for that. Actually, you know what? Where's Christine? Christine! Hi, Christine. Let's go see Auntie and Uncle. Let's just get out of this zone. This zone, this home farm, has always been horrible for my PC. I might end up having to drop the graphics down. Oh, you're a big bore. Yeah. If I had a hanging rack and a smoke shop there, buddy, I would... Ooh, and you too, dear. Oh, yeah, that's right. I would have some venison for dinner. Some wild meats. Alright, let's... Boy, you're getting awfully friendly, animals. Wow, alright. Oh, we already do have the mysterious herbalist already. I was thinking we had to go talk to Auntie for that, but guess not. So we also got that hotel in the mountains. The local investor, mysterious herbalist, keeper of the forest, and the Villa Romana. So let's go check out the keeper of the forest. Let's bang that one off and grab our points in that we can. Could have had some pulled pork there. Could have had a lot of things. They really need to cut down the drying time on planks. I've been telling them for ages.
I need you to give him this cake. Logan is the local forester. He's a good man, but sometimes he can be a bit grumpy. He lost his wife a couple of years ago, but he's a good friend. Charles and I support him whenever we can. In return, he often helps us out as well.
Oh, I don't know why, but my OBS is recording at the same time. It's not supposed to. Stop recording, please. That's probably what's causing a lot of the lag. Why it was recording, I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Now I got some responsiveness out of the mouse. Sorry if I made anybody ill. Alright, let's go find the Logan man. Ah, yeah, there we go. Ah. Ta 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 ta. Thank you for making me look around. Shane, how you doing, dude? How you doing? Thank you for all your support. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I hope you've had yourself a wonderful morning so far. Good night's sleep. Yeah, it's 11 days to make sure they're 100% dry. Gotcha. I've always been requesting for 1 week. So if you put the load in the dryer, you sleep for 1 week, you wake up, it's guaranteed 100%, 0%. You know, basically make it 9 hours, or 6 days and 12 hours. Hey Sid, congratulations once again. I hope you are enjoying enjoying your time with it. Sorry, I see Logan. Logan! Dude! Huh? That's loud.
My Aunt Grace sent me to give you this. Grace is your aunt? I see. Thank you for the package. Grace is a great cook. Now off you go. I'm hunting here.
What are you hunting?
Poachers. They harm the animals, destroy the forest. It's my job. I'm the only forester in these parts.
Can I help you?
All right, if you like. But you need to stay close and keep absolutely quiet. If you make a noise or go farther away, I'll send you packing straight away. Understood?
Got it.
Follow me and keep low.
All the yellow brick road. All the yellow brick road. Now, you see, if you got some coffee, you'd probably be able to keep up with this man. But, sorry, not coffee. If you have full stamina. If you don't have your health and food up, you're probably not going to be able to keep up with this guy. So, before you go talk to Logan, folks, always remember, stock up. What? Oh, my music stopped. Grr. But we'll fix that. Doing good, relaxing after getting home from work now. 2 days off, so much stuff to do, so little time to do it. I hear ya. I understand that, man. I was given a couple extra hours today that I was not expecting. So, because of that, guess what? We're streaming! Woohoo! Get to come hang out. Now, normally I would stream in the daytime. On Monday through Friday, but tomorrow it's going to be in the evening. I need to be absolutely available for phone calls to make some appointments tomorrow and that. So, yeah, unfortunately, I just don't want to get like 10 minutes in the stream to find out, well, hey, we have an opening today at like, 20 minutes. Can you make it? Like, that type stuff. So, I don't want to, be a Debbie Downer on you folks. So, I want to make sure that I give you guys the quality stream that you also like and deserve. And why are you in a shadow, dude? Oh, man. I should have came at a different time. I could have gotten some better cutouts of you. Oh, I thank you very much for the reminder, Streamlabs. Jeremy, how you doing? Ooh, coffee flavored coffee. Wonder what that would taste like. Thank you so very much, guys. And if you guys don't know, as proud members, you guys have the gargoyle emoji. Ooh, that's... Are you ever going to turn around? All right, where's the deer? He's going to stop somewhere over here. Now, I suppose we could have gone and talked to Lily in order to get ourselves some of them there mushroom hunting thing going on while we're doing this, but... thank you very much, Shane. Thank you. I'm very surprised that it turned out actually really well. It doesn't look bad at all. I've seen where some people try to take their brands or logos and it's not turned out very well. Oh, what's this? Piece of candy. I see a piece of candy. But I can't pick it. Oh, I gotta go talk to the Lilybell. No, I did not see that. What was I looking for, man? Oh, that.
See that deer? Nice and easy now, lad.
What happened here?
Caught in a trap. Thought so. Poachers. At least they use rope. Not those nasty metal jaws. We can get him out of this.
Sounds good.
I'll try to free him, but but I need your help.
All right. What do I do?
Try to keep the deer calm.
You betcha, Rascal. You
Otherwise
betcha.
he won't
Take
let me help
your
him.
time, my man. Get
Hold
yourself
his head
comfy.
and his back. He
Hydrate.
looks exhausted, but is still very scared.
Yes, I agree, Logan. Well. Oh, come on. Jeez. Uber, go away. Uber Eats. Get $30 off. You've never placed an order, but you get $30 off. Never placed an order with Uber Eats. We did it. Yay! Speaking of which, while we're doing that, GG.
I've never helped a real deer before.
Stick around a while, and you'll get used to it. Now, I'll see if I can find some tracks. And you, off home with you now, lad.
There we go. We saved the deer. Yay! Quest updated. Keeper of the Forest. Talk to Auntie Grace. We shall do that. So, folks. The truck's way over here. It's an in-game mechanic. It's not a cheat. Use it. I've actually, I've never had Roo. I could have had Roo if I ever wanted to. But the burger place that used to sell, they had like emu, they had snake, they had gator, they had, it was like an exotic burgers, as I think the place was called or something. I have to ask my brother, he went there more often than I did. But I have tried emu, which was just like a really thick, stringy chicken. Just as tough, just, you know, foul as foul. And I had the bison burger, and that's when I found out that bison burger, being so much leaner than the regular burger that we were buying, was like a godsend for my heartburn. Oop, I'm gonna go talk to Auntie. Extremely lean as well. Nice. Yeah, I'll save it with steak sauce. HP all the way, baby. I'm an HP fan. I've had A1, but there's just one spice that's in there that just kind of, it makes it too sweet. Like, but it's a spicy sweet. Like, sorry, a seasoned spice, not like a heat sweet. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing over there, Auntie? Gee, follow your own advice there, Chuji. You know, use your pointer to know where people are. Yeah, so yeah, I've been eating a lot of bison meat and stuff like that up until the COVID thing hit, and then it just became just ridiculous. Like, really? You want me to pay how much for that? Wow. I'm sorry, $25 a pound is a little bit on the gouging side, if you know what I mean. All right, guys, so as we all know...
Your package to Logan. You were right. He's okay once he gets known.
Did he show you around the forest?
Better than that, I helped him save a deer. That was something.
Wow, that's great. I'm proud of you.
All right, so normally, though, if I want to talk to her, we gotta wait a long time. Like, I mean, a long time in order for it to happen. All right, so we do have about 2K kicking around. Yay! Hey, Mike. Yeah, I saw that afterwards. I pay more attention to my chat than the game most days. You guys are here. You've taken the time out of your extremely busy day to come hang out with me. The best that I can do is make sure that I pay attention to you guys too. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's the way I feel. Yes, at least they're not super high. Have you had your medication today? Because you're high. Yeah, none of that going on right now, Zona. Mike. All right, Streamlabs. You must have burned Mike's ears because as soon as you popped up and said something, Mike showed up. I gotta do something here. I gotta. What? What do you mean I can't? What? There we go. So basically, we're getting all the syndicate folks and everything else here all moderated it up in our channels, so that way we can make sure that all the proper links and everything else is disassemblated to the right places. We're good for food. Okay. We do have 4 honey. I think we're okay. I don't think we need to worry much. Let's go check out that hotel after we go talk to the herbalist. Let's go see our mysterious and lovely, lovely lady Lily. Lily, I've had a crush on you since early access. Let's see what we can negotiate. Oh! Excuse me, young man. I know you might have just gotten your license and all, but geez. How about you like people just, curb riding your car? Whoa. Impatient people these days, I tell you. It causes road rage. Absolutely. Yeah, Streamlabs, you're drunk, go home. Yep. It's actually been doing not too bad the last couple of streams. I will give it that. I will definitely give it that. So what did everybody do this weekend? Did you relax? Did you take the time to go outside? Did you plant a garden? Did you think about planting a garden? Did you think about planting a garden now that I've mentioned it to you? Because we all need a garden. I will kindly ask you to stay away from my future ex-wife. I called dibs. Hey man, wasn't my cuddling good enough for you on Friday? GG thinking he was Tony Hawk. That's right, putting on the grind. Doing the ollie. Deuce, glad you're here, my man. Hey, just got off the phone, was washing the dishes, left Medieval Dynasty up, and came back to my second death screen. Oops. Did Deuce forget to dehydrate himself before he went? So that being the case, folks, guys, we're going to have to get that man a moderator status. There we go. Taken care of. That's it, Deuce. You got all the power. The big turd himself, dropping him down. There we go. Now if I can just catch phone in one of my streams. Get Deuce to do some of the work. Well, he put 5 hours in and he got rooked. He got robbed. But we're going to see what we can do to see if there is a workaround that happens. So we're going to try it empty-handed. We'll see if that's nothing. We'll see if we have to make a sacrifice to the altar of James in order to make it happen. So I've been told in a couple messages that by offering a plank in sacrifice to the man, you will be able to get the quest completed. So that's what we're working for today. We're trying to see if we can get everybody to work around here. Gotta do it. We all love the game. We all want to play it, but it's gonna take some time for it to be in tip-top order, it seems. So that's what we're doing. Finding the ways to get around it. I don't know yet, but we'll find out, Shane. That's right. Stay tuned, because in this episode, will GG have a problem? Well, GG always has a problem, but it's not problems that we're thinking of. It's not technical. It's not audio. It's not visual. It's not equal. Could be mental. Just saying. I mean, overall, I got a chat bubble sitting right here.
Can I help you?
I hope so, Lily.
Yes. I'm looking for Mrs. Lily. Apparently she's a herbalist, supposed to live somewhere around here. Do you know where she might be?
Actually, I am. And I am indeed a herbalist.
Oh, hello, Lily.
You?
I'm GG.
Well,
I'm the nephew.
I must admit, when Aunt Grace sent me here to see a herbalist, I was expecting someone else.
Let me guess. An old witch with a black cat and an old goat? Sorry to disappoint you.
Not at all. If anything, I should be sorry. Nice to meet you, Lily. Are you okay? You live here all alone? My Aunt Grace was kind of worried.
Well, yes, I do. I graduated in botany and natural medicine last year and moved back here to live with my father. Unfortunately, he passed away shortly after that.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Really. Can I help you with anything?
That's so sweet of you. I am kind of busy, actually. I make potions, herbal elixirs, natural cosmetics. I could always use some help. But I have only just started selling these online, so the business is not exactly booming yet.
I'm keen to help any way I can. I don't expect much payment. If there's any way I can help, just ask.
Okay. Well, for starters, I need some mushrooms. I got a large order from a nearby hotel, but I've not yet had time to go and pick them. Could you do that for me, please?
I would, but I know nothing about mushrooms.
Don't worry, I can teach you how to pick the right ones. Forest mushrooms are the best. You just have to pick the right ones. So, will you help me?
With pleasure, my dearest Lily. And that's right, folks, if you haven't already and you purchased the game on Steam or have access to Steam, make sure that you check out the Lumberjacks Dynasty guide sections. In there, you will be able to find a particular guide made by Zonaclob, also known as Kanaz, on on the mushroom hunting guide front. And all right, so basically we gotta just stand right on top of the mushrooms to collect them again. Okay, thought we got rid of that in MD or Farmer's Dynasty. Ooh, piece of candy, piece of candy. Oh man, I tell you, makes you really want to have that string trimmer early. All right, let's just slowly scan it around. Yep, over here. And one over here. Hey, get over here. We get it? We got it. Get it? Get it? Got it? Good. I'm expecting somebody in their 90s. Yeah, I wouldn't say 90s, but old, craggly, you know, black hood, Coke, cauldron, brewing, wart on nose, maybe. Just saying. Either that or really long armpit hair, strong odor, and dreads. That's pretty much what I was thinking. But Lily is lovely. Down on Fraggle Rock. That's actually one of the characters off of Fraggle Rock is my inspiration for the Unighost voice. I can't remember if it was Grandpa or whatever the older explorer Fraggle there was. Well, I was out looking over on that field one day and I came across something pretty interesting. Did you know that these people throw trash away on the ground? They don't recycle it for nothing. I like that character. I do like him. Easer. But that's where that voice comes from. Whenever I need to pull up Unigo's voice, I just think of that guy.
And then there's Alvin. He's a little meek and meager. He doesn't know what he's up to. He's just gliding.
And so obviously with that catchword, you know where that guy comes from. But yeah. So guys, yeah, GG, you know, if you know anybody who needs a voice actor for something, I work cheap. And you don't have to worry about no screen actors or screen guild actors, Screen Actors Guild. Oh my god, jeez. Wow, the bloody hell. And then they don't get you half the jobs and they expect you to play so bloody much every month. I don't think so. I'm sorry, GG's Canadian and he just, that's not right. That's not right at all. You know what I mean? Like, not a happy camper with what was I was being informed of what I was being dictated to on what is and what isn't. It's like, yeah, but if you guys go on strike, I have to go on strike. But if I don't believe in it, I'm Canadian. I'm not about to go on strike for something I don't believe in. So if that all of a sudden disqualifies me for jobs, and yet you're still expecting me to pay all these dues. I got a small butt, but I'm pretty sure you can find it to kiss it. You know what I'm saying? Mork for mork. Mork. Chicken. I like the cartoons. I like the Muppets. Man, 41 kilometers an hour feels like I am dying of slowdom. Blah.
And then there's Marvin the Martian.
I don't think I've done that one for you guys on stream ever.
I gotta keep that one for myself.
No, I have to have a clear throat in order to do Marvin. Ah, man, I can't remember half his taglines. Body. We need 32 more mushrooms. Now, I'm just going to my own little favorite haunts here. I just wanted to see if they got rid of any of the concretables and hidden items that were in here. Let me out, Christine! Quit being so possessive, let me out! Alright, so up here was where all the concretes was. And so this is what they turns it all into. I like it. I love this community area. Very, very nice indeed. Lots of hard work put into adding some more map detail. Excellent job. Excellent. Not so barren and dead on this corner anymore. Yay! Animaniacs. Hello, nurse! And what are we going to do tomorrow, Brain? The exact same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Alright, hold on. Really? There used to be my favorite corner there for the mushrooms. Alright, we got ourselves a concrete mushroom! Alright, hold on. Nothing that's going to get done about it, but might as well marks it. Hey, that's Lily. We's up here. Gee, take a proper screenshot. Learn what you're doing, man. Jeez, I tell ya, Pinky, the Pinky and the brain. Yeah, no, still this concrete hunks right here. For what purpose? I still haven't figured out. Maybe it was a hole in the map and that's how they decided to fix it? Ah. Don't ask me. I'm just the creator. I'm just well, no, I can't even call myself that anymore. Apparently everybody keeps telling me, no, gee, you're an influencer. When you're in a bad mood. Oh, yeah. I suppose. I'm going to have to get used to that label now. People always labeling everybody. Let's see, what else? We're here? Yeah. So what's the morale of the situation here, folks? Irishi gotta get some of these mushrooms picked it up. Yeah. I'd love to see some lion's mane mushrooms in here. Sheesh, my favorite mushroom. Well, besides lobster mushroom, which really isn't a mushroom. It's a type of mushroom that's been infected by a mold. But dang, they're good. But be warned, I myself have no issues eating them. No worries whatsoever. Quite enjoy the handfuls and handfuls of it. Make yourself a fake lobster roll with it. But oh boy, yeah. Certain members of my family I do not wish to name. A little crampy, little Cassie. But it is so good. It's just, oh, now I'm just, lobster rolls. But, I mean, it's pretty sad, though, that, I mean, the lobster mushroom costs a little bit more than the actual lobster. Just super rare. But when I was living on Vancouver Island, yeah, man, that's their native land. They like it. Stuck mushrooms are minor in terms of the total amount you get if you clean up all the spawn spots. Now, there was some over here at one point in time, but it was always so little amounts that I used to just say skip it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to skip it. Up and over through the woods to grandmother's house we go. So guys, if you have the game and you want to take the time, by all means, play along with me. I appreciate the views, but I also appreciate that people take the time for themselves and enjoy the video games that I also enjoy. So, not going to hurt my feelings. If anything, I approve it. Recommended. Play the games. EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, 53 kilometer an hour seems awfully slow after having that 99 kilometer an hour buggy that we used to own. But we don't own that no more. GG needs to do a public service. Yeah. Don't want to nail it. I wanna. There it is. Run with your chainsaw. Run. Alright, let's clean it up. Community service time, folks. Got it. Sawed it. Alright, just gotta look for the big old naughty twist. Oh man. They get rid of the rabbit. Nope. We still have the Raven Rabbit Rock up there. Sweet. Alright. What are the odds, Zona, that you think we'll find 23 mushrooms here? What are the odds? What do you think? I say it's doubtful. Now, of course, guys, there are ways of speed running this game by choosing the maximum amount of quest lines and stuff that are, like, in line with each other. Big deal. But GG's not doing that. He wants to have an enjoyable playthrough this time. He doesn't want to be doing no going crazy all day. Pick up strawberry? Yeah, we'll take a strawberry. Strawberry's good. What is your favorite application of the strawberry? Is it in a sorbet? Is it in a an alcohol form like a mead or a wine? Or is it an ice cream? Well, I guess sorbet is kind of like an ice cream. But I mean, dehydrated. Which way do you like them? I do that every time I run across a bush in the road. Yeah, no, I do the same thing too. As we saw from my early access playthroughs, I planted the trees so close to the road that every time we were driving by, we were getting a little bit of camera issues. So by the time I just did the outer round of all the stuff, like all the own fields that I had, I completely filled up the field across the street. Like I turned my game into a complete slideshow because the logs would move around every once in a while. I was just like, okay, send this save in, see what they can do with it. You got a lot of entities, G. Yeah. You guys are taking forever to get the full release out. 11 more. 11 more. I prefer strawberries with a little bit of sugar to dip them in and eat. Ooh. I liked that when I was a kid with some heavy cream. So you dip the strawberry in the sugar, and then you dip it real quick in the heavy cream, and good. Then we wonder why you got diabetes. Oh, that sells you. There are several spawns in that area for sure, yep. We're going to go up here and pay homage to Rabbit Rock. It was a good series. It was a great series, those rabbits. Oh, white chocolate. Now there's somebody that's speaking to the inner sweet tooth. I personally am not a big fan of white chocolate, but that's because I have that super taster buggy thingy, genetics, whatever you want to call it. Basically, when I eat anything that has like lavender oil in it, it tastes like soap. Cilantro, extremely nasty stuff. I can't stand it. Cannot at all. But I don't mind coriander, which is just the seed of cilantro. Go figure. Coffee, don't drink it. Why? Way too bitter. I've made my own cold brew and stuff, actually. With all this moving and stuff, things around. Hey, I found some copper. Oh, no, wrong game. Yeah, cold brew coffee. Yeah, with all the moving, we found the jar. I was like, hey, that's where that went. I got a ton of muslin. All right, so folks, this is where you go over to your press Alt Tab, then you go to Guides, Herb and Mushroom Spawn Points. Oh, I don't have my monitor on. Hold on. There we go. So, by Canas, by Zona himself. So this is where we go through, and we go, we are... So 1, 2, 3 here. Alright, so nothing up and around, so I just gotta go back to my old area right here. Okay. Is this enough? Is this enough? Alright. Over here. Eh? Eh? Where's my truck? Hey, Mommy Bear, no worries. Diabetes. The dog ladies. Yeah, Mike, you and I weigh about the same. I'm actually 151 pounds now. Yeah, I went from... In October, I was down to about 168. Now I'm down to 151. It's amazing how not having so much bloody stress in my life has caused me to be able to lose weight again. And it's better, too. Like, having a bit of extra weight on you. With my condition, never a good day. Never a happy day for me. But I mean, I'm only 5'10", right? So I'm not a big dude at all by any means. It's over. It's over. Yeah. Over here by the deers and everything else, this is where I find my other sets of them there the mushrooms that we gotta saute up for that Lily. Now she asked us to go ahead and, pick them all up for her. I don't know why. I think it's because she thinks we're just a fun guy. But she's just playing off of that because she just wants those mushrooms. Well, then I guess that's just her way of having a funny. I said, pick up that mushroom, mister. Pick it up. You can do it now. Just reach on down. Just put a little bit of that bend on your back and just reach down and pick up that there mushroom. What do we got here? In October, I was 20 pounds less. Oh, jeez, man. I'm glad you're gaining some weight, dude. Ooh. But, I mean, I also have that wrestler's body. So, I mean, like, big barrel chest, wings. My abdominal muscles stick out farther than my chest cage, my rib cage. And I love it. Absolutely love it. Doctors now are like, oh, you need to put on some weight again. You need to put on some weight again. It's like, yeah, 10 pounds ago you told me I was obese. Make up your effing mind. He wants me to get some more muscle going on. Can't blame them. Can't blame if they want me to have muscle. Deep water workouts. Meaning go float in deep water to make sure that you do not get any, what's the word I'm looking for? When you don't use your atrophy. Alright, dogs. I hears you. You gonna pay for it? Didn't think so. Right to life while you can afford it. Yep, welcome to Canada. Himself is not soon die. Yeah, we get it? We got it. Yeah, it was sad. Mike weighed less than me, who's a foot shorter, and I've had the 2 kids, so that's my excuse. I'm probably 350, but I am not used to pounds. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, big guy, is what you're saying. The 350 would probably fill up my entire chair. That's pretty big. Yeah. Just trying to think, unless you're like, 6'6" or something like that, then it probably matches in. I've seen some people who are like 6'6" who are like, 280 pounds and is like, dude, you're like built a solid muscle. I mean, you eat. All right. Another one. They know it's there, but GG doing his due diligence. No, I love it when people are like, you don't report to them, blah, 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 blah. So I'll message so-and-so and be like, mind if I screenshot this conversation that I had about, me reporting that? Yeah, go ahead. Sure, thanks. Go ahead. Okay. Screenshot. Next thing you know, oh, sorry. Yeah. If I say I'm doing something, then I do it, dang it. Still waiting on my participation. Trophy for helping Mummy Bear make the kids. I believe that. I think Nick uses the same people I use for his supplier, T-Public. Uh-oh, that's not good. That means GG's merch wouldn't do so good either. But honestly, folks, I mean, really, I hope that we can get up to about 25,000 subscribers in my lifetime, so that way we can be noticed by companies like EcoWare and things like that, where, you know, you don't have to be, you know, absolute big giant name in order to, you know, get onto their site. You know, yes, it is much more expensive apparel, but you are getting actually a really good deal for your bang per buck type things. So they aren't charging as much for their goods as the other stores that accept everybody, if you know what I mean. Like, it's very well structured. I really like that company, and they plant a tree for every purchase made. So yeah, definitely. 5XL still too small. Wow. And that must be hard to find some like really like good shirts that you like for like metal bands and things like that. Yeah. Now I wish we were a more accessible society, I tell you. Drink in the left hand, vape in the right. Yeah, what can you say? You got the kids, that's the trophy. Hold on to them. Don't just put them on the shelf and let them go, Dusty. What do you mean that's not allowed? What? And they're moldable. What do you say, lock them in a chunk? Just put them in the back of a chest? Or put them in the chest, throw them in the back of a car? Punk. Put them in the trunk of the trunk. There you go, you can put the trunk in the trunk. Sister found a couple of Metallica and ACD shirts, but yeah, it is difficult. Dang, dude, dang. We will have to see about that. I mean, quite honestly, yeah, I mean, we're all made up of different shapes and sizes. So, in this day and age of ordering to go, why aren't we capable of having those sizes? You know what I mean? Like, ugh. Come on, people. Come together. Yeah, I've like worn out all my heavy metal shirts and everything from the 90s. I mean, I haven't bought clothes in years. Years. Actually, all my clothes are now big on me because when I was working in the oil field, I was 215 pounds. But, I mean, maybe throw on another 5 pounds of muscle. Or, sorry, fat, and everything else is pure muscle. And it's very nice not being as big as I was. I had not realized that, you know, all those years that I maintained trying to keep big up muscle mass and everything else, I was just causing myself more problems. The last 5 years, having to just stay at home, not going out and pushing myself around with the little guys, you know, really opened up my eyes to what my my condition entails. Would you just... You go find that Lily. Gosh darn it, just get down there. Yeah, Christine, you just put yourself in that two-wheel drive and just get yourself going. Giddy up, Christine. Get and move on. We got a Lily to find. Dang it, Lily. You weren't at home today. Whoa, okay, did I just see a waterfall? I did see a waterfall. How pretty is that? Christine, you look like you might need a bath. Let's go find out. 7 or 8 XLs? Cool, huh? I'd have to go take a look. Yeah, I gotta make sure that, you know, the peeps are covered. Pardon the pun, but yeah, you know what I mean. Lily, obviously, Lily, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, girl.
Did you find the mushrooms I need?
I did.
I think these mushrooms will be fine.
Great. I am impressed. Here's the little something.
You're undressed? No, I'm impressed. Okay, ooh, I heard that.
Come and visit me anytime. I'll be glad to see you. I may have other tasks for you, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind at all, Lily.
Can you teach me anything else?
Sure.
I'm in debt.
I know a lot about herbs and other plants, but I need need to prepare these mushrooms first. But please, do come back later.
All right, so we got another 5 jars of honey. Delicious and healthy honey can be eaten alone or used in the kitchen. Save it for your shampoos and stuff, folks. John! Nice to see you too, John. I could really use a dog. Would you sell me a nice puppy, perhaps?
I could really use a dog. Would you sell me a nice puppy, perhaps?
Sure, I'll have someone handle the transport to your farm.
Why, thank you so very much, John. Greatly appreciate that. Now, how about you? Can we get a little bit of a putty cat?
Good to see you.
Yeah, see you later, buddy.
Later.
Whatever. You're useless to me. Oh, Lily, you're looking... How about you look over here? Can you look over here? How about there? Oh, Lily, I need that thing off of... come on, go away. I want that wave. Wave. Thank you. Don't wave. Stand still. Be happy. Smile. Looking beautiful, girl. Amazing. Beautiful. Alright. Now that the photo shoot's over and done with, GG can start with his Photoshop. That's right. Next time you see Lily, she's going to be riding in... what? Was that your Buford T. Justice? Have my Roscoe Pico drink. Alright, here you go, Christine. We promised you a wash. But the pressure. You just can't take the pressure. There we go. Nice and clean. Don't have to use the city's metered supply. We save the environment. We washed off all the oil and everything, so it's not going to go on the roads. We're good. We're good. It's staying right in the lake. Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, let's go over and take a look at the next mission that we got to do here. James. Let's go talk to James. There's not much that we can do with James right now, but it will give us the picker-upper trucker, so let's get ourselves the truck out of here. Let's get the truck out of here. Ow! Now, remember, we gotta take the long way because the bridge is yet to be rebuilt. Now, just because this area is natural, I'm gonna let that tree sit, but I tell ya, if it's over the road, GG's gotta perform his civil service duties. Yeah, I really don't do too many impressions as per se, as I try to keep a consistent character with a bit of a twist of somebody else's slang, twang, that type of stuff. Hot stuff. Uh-oh. My flaming red showing again. No, my hair's up. My hair's tied up. How you doing, Penny? Top of the, 11 p.m. to ya. Ow. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful evening. Drink in hand. Book beside ya. Laying on the couch, sitting back in a comfy position. Pressed up against your biggest pillow. Gotta be comfies. Gotta be comfies, right? Let you down. Let you down. Yeah, I keep looking over and I miss my Foggy over on the Foggy. Miss the fog on Foggy. Might have to bring it back in between the chat bubbles. GG might have to do some works. But I do have to fix the start screen there. I got a whole bunch of starting on March 25th. Don't forget, guys, meet us live. You know, uh-oh. Oh, lots more work to do. Going 52 mile an hour, or kilometers an hour. On main highway, I should be at least be able to push her up to 60. Come on, Christine. Cause yeah, I've been trying, man. I got my finger on the gasoline pedal here, and we're putting all pedal to the metal, and we're getting nowhere. All right, hold on. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, I gotta go down here, hang a right, and then up. Right. Let you down. It's been a while. But how you been doing, Penny? Keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself safe, I hope. Giving yourself the distance from those other dirty, icky people that are out there. Ew, cooties. Brian! Yeah, the light's on. I'm getting a suntan, so when I'm done, you'll see that I'm all red, and then I take out the glasses, it'll be all completely white. Yeah. Man, that is flipping bright. Jeez. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to take a 5-second break here now off of the light here. She's a wee little bright on the ice, so just give me a couple minutes. Hey. Yeah, sure. Stand up. Go to turn the light off, and by looking into it, now I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Oh. But yeah, glasses are back on just because of that lightest that I need us. Alright, so folks, let's make sure that we listen to James. See what he's got to say for himself. That's right. I wear my sunglasses at night. Yeah, I bet you. I could see you raging there, Penny. I could. Alright, Gigi's going to do the silent treatment.
Hello. I heard from my Uncle Charles that you could use some help.
So you're the young man Charles praised so much. Yes, I could use your help indeed. I need these summer houses finished. But my workers are sick at home. But I can't wait 2 more weeks.
I'm not sure. I know a thing or two about repairs, but not much about construction.
Not a big deal. I'll teach you. But you'll need dry planks for construction too. You can buy them at the store or produce some at the mill yourself. I'm going to pay you. So what do you say?
I say you got yourself a deal. We got some testability to be doing here.
All right. Take my lorry if you need a vehicle to transport planks. And remember, time is what matters. You'll get yourself a bonus if you finish it quick.
Well, I'm sorry, dude, but the problem I got is that my dryer planks aren't taking forever. It's got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Don't blame me, because I'm beautiful. What can I say? We are going to now go escape and save and keep out of the number 1 slot. Another known issue. Keep your saves out of slot number 1 up there, or slot 0 on your save files if you look at it from the PC. But there we go. We do now have the ability to drive the lorry around. So what we's going to do is we's going to go take Christine back home and give her a good proper wash. She's getting dirty on the back end there. As you can see, she hasn't been wiped in a while. So we'll go do that. And we'll put a new diaper on her and throw some baby powder inside the front, and she'll be all good to go for the next one. You know, for all the games of Lumberjacks Dynasty I played, I don't think I've ever used the transportation system more than like 30 times. To tell the truth. No, I didn't take the glasses off on your account there, Brian. You just happened to remind me that, yeah, dude, you've been going for an hour with a spotlight shining in your eyes, and I prefer not to. Nah. Not a big fan of that. I am light sensitive, and it's nice outside today, too. I should have had just the curtains open and just cam-free, but it doesn't look right. The talk screen here does not look right. Yeah, clean that booty. Yeah, it's a dirty booty. It's just a dirty, dirty booty. Yeah, at least it wasn't dragging itself all over the ground, rubbing it. Trying to clean it off by itself. That could have done some axle damage. Here, go play in the mud before we get you washed up, Christine. Enjoy. Ah, dang it! I forgot to pull the wheel out and set it all up. Son of a... Grr. Grr, 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 grr. One of these days I will remember. You set up that G27 there, G-Force. Okay, what else we got? We got that other hotel. So we'll grab the plank pallet truck here after we wash up Christine. And welcome to the leg abilities. Worch. Back up, Christine. Back up. Back up. Back up that booty. We need to wash the vehicle, folks. There we go. Nice and clean. Big old satin finish again. We'll go ahead and let her go rust in the grass. Rust in grass. Christine, rust in grass. Rufus! Rufus! We got ourselves a Rufus. Hey, buddy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Would you like a sausage? Let's get Oscar. Oh. Oscar? Dude, you can pull magic tricks, man. Look at you. Look at you. Don't even have to move your feet, and you can just rotate in a circle like that. Look at you. Ah, who's your good boy? That's a good trick. There you go, Oscar. Can I pet you? You're going to... Yeah, wait until you're done eating so you don't take my arm off. Hey, where's you going? Oscar. 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 Hi, bud. Thank you, bud. I got a picture. Let's pet him. Let's pet him. Let's pet him. What is wrong with my arms? He won't pet the dog. I was also directed to go find a surprise in my pantry. Oh, we got no tools in the pantry. Oh, you're right. We do have some milks in the pantries. Okay. All right. Okay, so we do have some starter foods in that in here as well. So, cool. Let's see what else we got going on here. Nothing else. Nothing else happens. So, I was told when you walk in, look on the left. I am not seeing anything new. I'm guessing that they're thinking that maybe it's a chest, and I probably don't have the levels for it, so. Sorry, Bob! Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to stream, my man. Welcome back. Haven't seen you since the last one. Let's get ourselves over to James's truck here. Let's go do the swipe of it, and then we'll go to the hotel in the mountains afterwards. Because last time I checked, this thing actually has some torque and can drive us around a little bit faster anyway, so. Let's go to the mountain, shall we? And see what's going on. I just want to follow the road out and go to the left at Albuquerque. All right. What? All right, I'm going to go left here at Albuquerque, and then I'm going to make a right at Tucson. Got it. I was told that there would be a chest in the pantry, but I've yet to see one on any of my games. Yeah, I think it must be like a higher level chest or something. 84 years old. I'm just 1 year older than Mike now. Because the first 82 AO mics were taken. But no, I get it. Max treasure skill is needed for that chest to appear. Yes, I was. But we're going to save all the finding of the chests in another episode. It won't be today. Not today. Save that for another day. Maybe we'll save it for a rainy day. We'll see. Right now, I got the need for speed, and this ain't cutting it. This has got no speed at all. This has got a whole bunch of slow going on. But we got ourselves an Oscar. It was an award-winning performance. We got ourselves an Oscar. Chests are only visible if you have the correct skill for them. Gotcha. So I'm a no-body skill, so I have a no chest rating. If you have no body, you have no chest. Just saying. What was that, lady? You were doing some weird little,
Hello, young lady.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Perhaps I can help you. You look really worried.
Well, I'm not sure if I should talk to a stranger, but you look honest, and I'm desperate. You see, with the current housing crisis,
I'm desperate. You hear how she said that? I'm desperate.
that I cannot afford to finish this last building, and no guest will come to live in an unfinished hotel. I'm desperate. The bank is knocking on my door, and I have no money for repairs or to pay off my debt.
I could help you
She's
repair
desperate.
this building. It
She's
won't
double
be all
desperate.
bright and shiny, but I think your guests will like the rustic look.
Would you do it? But I can't pay you. I have a lot of canned food I can give you when you've finished. It might help you, and I don't need it anyway. My guests prefer fresh food.
All right, well, that sounds fair.
All right, sounds fair. Agreed.
All right, let's go get our work on, shall we? Okay, so we got stuff. Pull out the nail gun, and we gotta nail it. Nailed it. You got nothing on me. Who knows? Hey, I seen Deuce doing his medieval Dynasty stream. Yeah, he had a stream. He gave me the shout out. Thank you very much, Deuce. Greatly appreciate it, my man. If you guys don't know who Deuce is, then you probably haven't been around for very long, but definitely, guys, you know the Deuce. You know all the Syndicate members. Their links are always popping up in here, as well as a few of the others. The recommended rascals, the ones that I watch the videos of the mostest. And you'll see their links all popping up in the chatting as well. So thank you so very much for the folks that share of the love. The community is awesome and amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I could drink the coffee to speed it up. I could. But here's the thing. We got 7 days left, at least as a minimum, in order to wait for these planks to dry. It's like, waiting for a boiled pot to boil, or watch the pot to boil. Just not a good thing. Come on, you can. No, that one is always just going to be just my bane of existence. Come on. It's always just that one. That one every time. Get me up in the window. Oh, come on. Every time you twist it over. Oh, come on. Come on, GG. Come on, you're gonna get it. Just give him some hope. Just a little bit of hope. Nope. Nah, I can't do it. Dang it. I'm gonna have to put down some scaffolding for this. Waste of my skills, I tell you. I gotten real good at jumping in Valheim. Then you gotta redo the whole entire section because you switched a tool. There is no memory capability. And something else that's been pointed out. If you don't know who Deuce is, get out from under the rock. Or go find a newspaper and go sit in the outhouse. You'll know who Deuce is. That big turd himself. King Turd. Alright, so that's got that section mostly done. Okay. I'm missing a hammer. Hammer time. Alright. So I was able before to get all these. I'm all steel capables. Yep. Alright, so. Hey Luke, how are you, man? Let's see if that works for him. Yeah, you need to break out the Spider-Man suit, GG. Actually, Superman was my favorite comic book hero when it comes to the superhero things. I was always into Superman, Spawn, and if you want to go full on, I mean, I loved Archie's. I liked the Archie books when I was younger. Hardy Boys, I believe they're called. Yep. Read the whole series. Spider-Mans. But then again, you know, Spider-Man does wear a red shirt and GG does die a lot, so it would be fitting for the situations. just gotta get around this other side of the building, up in the middle, and then we'll be done. So over the hill, through the woods, through the hole, and to grandmother's house we go. You liked Wolverine yourself personally? Nice. So folks, we are going to run a giveaway on the Discord. So join the Avalon Discord if you're interested in winning yourself a copy of Lumberjacks Dynasty. I'm going to post it up after stream here today, and we're going to let it run for a few days so that way we can get the word out, so that anybody who's looking at getting themselves a copy has got that little extra time frame to do it. So I'll probably put it in so that it's finishes up on like Wednesday or something like that. So really hope that I don't have any appointments at the time that it runs. I'm hoping that I can be doing a live stream when it ends. Please, no appointments. Please be good with me for that. Okay, running. Ball. What? You ain't gonna tell no one. That's right. If you're sleeping with the fishes, you can't be speaking. Those gossipers, I tell you. Got nothing else better to do but, you know, gossip. The end. Hey, get over here. Ella! What the? All right. Anybody else know how you're supposed to get out of this damn place now that they nerfed jumping completely? Yep. Great job. Took a lot of time testing, I guess. Come on. This is just... Anybody else notice that too? I actually have, I believe, 4 more copies there, Jeremy. I do. But I'm not sure what Deuce and Bone or Mike might have, though. But definitely, if you are willing to do so, I know that the streamer groups guys would really appreciate that, dude. Definitely. I just want to make sure that, you know, we share the love. Alright, yeah, I guess we just got to go back into the vehicle because of lack of testing. It's not a shortcut, it's the only way out. Dude. Mike's got 5. Bob's already got 1. Nice. You know, Wolverine was cool and all, but who would want to live forever with all that type of pain that he has to go through every time they slink, out they come? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not gonna tickle. All right, let's go grab some grub. Ella, quit talking to Luke. Ella.
I'm done. I think your guests will like it.
I'm delighted. You are a real savior. Come and see me later. I'm sure we two can do more business when I start earning real money.
I sure will. Bye.
Bye. All right, how about you, Luke? What do you got?
Hi there. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Oh, you got nothing.
Bye.
You're dead to me. You're dead inside. Ugh. Luke, I thought you would have had a kitty. No kitty from Luke. Oh, coffee? You gotta use coffee to jump super high now? That's butt-kiss bogus. Because what happens if you don't have coffee? You know what I mean? If that was the whole point behind it, I'd be like, I would fight back going, well, not fight back, I would argue back. I gotta stop using the word fight, apparently. It's argument. Damn cancel cultures. Basically, yeah. So, yeah, I would come back with just plain up, yeah, common sense, like, yeah, but the person doesn't have coffee on them? Then what? Yeah, waiting for an answer. Alright, so business partners need to pay off uncle. Can't worry about that one. Villa Romana. There's a hotel and a small store nearby. Maybe it's worth talking to the owner. Let's go. Let us go see. Wonder what's going to be the easiest way of getting there. Should I? Yeah, we should. Yeah, I was painting the lumber mill and came across 3 sections that cannot be painted so far. Yep. Yeah, that's throughout the whole thing of it, right? Yeah, we got some screenshots. People have already taken pictures of that. Same with, I think there's like 2 beams that can't be rebuilt or something, I believe. So, you guys are awesome bug hunters. You guys are amazing, putting the squash on the bugs. They were reported during early access. Ugh. You know what I mean? Ugh. They need a bigger developing team to be able to get a lot more done. I know that guy. You know Mike 83? He's in the clouds. That guy too. I know him. Oh yeah, there's another one. That's another guy I know. They all seem to be gold members of the channel. Link is underneath the video below. So until January or June 1st there, folks, I'll be running members only streams, trying to do 1 a week in the evenings, and then try to do 1 on the weekends once a month for that. So, and that's going to be available to all levels. And then because of the way the level system works, I turned the silver level, the $5 level, over to the memberships live streams. So if you have silver level or higher, then you automatically get in. So, but that doesn't start until June 1st. So enjoy the bronze now as the introductory offer, while GG takes the time to see what he can do to offer you guys more in that time frame for emojis and that. But I don't know what's going to go on in life here, so I'm just going to keep doing the best that I can. That's all I can ask that you guys let me do. Let me do the best that I can. They were all rebuilt with new boards, but no painting. Oh, interesting. When this game first came out, I would sit down to play with a can of Raid. Yeah, there was a ton of bugs, man. A ton of bugs. But really, a lot of the issues come from the engine. It's now really, really, really dated. So, like I said, let us keep our fingers and toes and ears and eyes and anything else we can crossed. So that way that any reiterations of any future games, let's this be the last one. Let Lumberjacks Dynasty be the last, the final hurrah, the goodbye, the sayonara, see you later, don't come back again, you did your job wonderfully, you're retired, Aragon Engine. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, folks?
Hello. Come closer.
That's good enough, buddy. These times, that's a little bit of space. Just a little bit of space. But how's business, dude?
How's business?
Honestly, it could be better. I bought a piece of land, bought this hotel and store. Once they finish the ski jump, I thought there'll be loads of tourists bringing in loads of money. But now it looks like they'll never finish it.
How come?
I remember 3 companies trying to finish this building. None of them got permission. The mayor's office blocks everything. No idea why. I would have sold the hotel a year ago, but of course no one wants to buy. So here I am, trading fish and mushrooms, waiting for better times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Food mostly. Fresh food from our beautiful land. Mushrooms and fish. I also buy these commodities, so come to see me if you have some to spare.
Alright, well, let's see what you got. You got the egg book. You got the rake, the flowers. You got the fishing skills. Ooh, you got the better rod. That's the trolling spoon rod. You got the better rod. Excellent. We got some foodibles. Ooh, nice fish. We'll have to worry about that later on. But the foodibles, we have 7 sausages. So because we love Oscar, yes, Oscar, we are going to buy. Woo, and we received the 250 social points. Excellent. Let's go over to our food condition. We're okay for now. All right, map, bitch, map. So yeah, now all we gotta do is work off the uncle and the local investor. Now, I don't know, folks. We could go out and buy some of them there dry logs and get her done, so we can make sure we can get it done this stream. Because I really don't want to skip weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks at a time in game this time. So, yeah. Let us head back home. Celestial bodies. Oh no, oh. Oh man, this is just painful slow. Get a move on, doggy. Get a move on. Have you hugged a sheep today? 'Cause there's quite a few out in the field there you could. People might look at you a little funny, but that's okay. We're all unique and special. Spawn, Hulk, Lady Death Witch. Oh, nice. Sorry, Lady Death and Witchblade. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Spawn. Superman. Archie's. Well, there was a little bit of Batman, but that was because there was a Batman versus Spawn crossover thing with McFarlane. That was actually a really good series. Or, well, really good graphic novel. Oh. Right, so let's go. You know what? We just drove right by the store, didn't we? Hold on. It's been a while. Yeah, we did. Okay, come on. Come on. But you gotta give it credit, though, because these vehicles take so bloody long. Like, quite honestly, this is not 53 kilometers an hour by spacing by the dots on the road. That is an arbitrary number at this time. We are actually maybe doing 23, maybe in real life. Yeah, we're definitely not doing 53. I'm sorry, 53 kilometers even in between these posts would just be like a second, not 5 seconds. So we're actually maybe doing 10 kilometers an hour max. Those numbers lie, folks. Those numbers lie. Alright, we'll get there in a minute, folks. It's coming. I promise you, it's coming. It'll happen. We'll arrive. So we need what? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 crates, please. 7. Lucky number 7. You shall be what I need. Lucky number 7. Lay. Perch. Alright. I'm only slightly off kilter. Alright, you mashed me. Alright, we're good. You can come. Welcome to the family anytime. Alright, so we got buy wood planks. Buy wood planks. At $500 per. And we have $2,000. You can buy 4 planks, G. F that. Alright. So we've done all the missions and quests from the quest list. Huh. Alright, folks. Where do we find the other equipments? I haven't seen the Scorpion or the loader. Where do we find those? Hashtag next week. Yeah, no doubt. Dazer! How's it going? My man? I tell you, my tummy's getting a little rumbly, and yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and say it. I heck with it. All right. Just so we can do this testing out here, because yeah, I've been live for like an hour and a half already. So I was only planning on going for about 2 and a quarter here. I don't. I now kind of have to look at YouTube a bit differently. It cannot be just my hobby anymore. I have to put more effort into it. It's one of the few things that I can do to gain some sort of monetary stuff while I'm still looking for another job that I really shouldn't be looking for, but I don't like feeling like I need to take government's monies, you know what I mean? Better now, you're not on the antibiotics or in the hospital. Well, Dazzler, I'm glad that you're back, but did you take your phone with you? Because I hope that I could have provided you some entertainment while you weren't feeling so good. Feel free, download it. Download my video on your phone. By all means, anytime. Anytime you're in the hospital. Download them, watch them. Hopefully I can give you some happiness. You get to play through vicariously through the videos. There's lots of us that are out there too. Don't forget, guys, the Syndicate crew, we stream every Friday night on the Syndicate multiplayer night thing that we do. It is a lot of fun. We're a bunch of crazy goofs. Mike, I watched your video. I see where you're aiming now, buddy. That's right. I see where you're aiming now. I might kill a deer. Alright, so we gotta do it. We gotta, actually, we'll just jump in here and we'll go to Christine. Oh, Christine! Alright, we gotta sleep for a week just so we can get this stuff done. Get her done, Jake, get her done! But yes, sir, I am glad that you are hanging out with us. And in and around and through and upstairs we are, and bang! We had an early night. We went to bed at 6 o'clock, 6:30. Whew. Getting up at 6 a.m., we needed that sleep. We needed it. Whew. Oh. Ow. 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 You got the buggy now? Nice. I cannot wait. I need some better equipments. Yeah. 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 We need some better equipments. Doubtful that there's going to be any honey, but we gotta see. We gotta see. There was 1 jar of honey after a week. Those bees have been busy. Busy, busy bees. Please put the finger on the pulse of the dryer and say that it's done. Grrrg. Thank you so very, very, very much, Brian. I always forget to do that because I've never been one for the big on the promotions. But by all means, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join the Discords. I also have a Twitter, merchandise. Now you see why I don't like doing it all that much. Humidity 78. 78. Because I slept for a night. That's all we got was 10. So that is now 10 days for sure. 11 to be 100%. Ay, caramba. Man, oh man. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going to be having like 10,000 boards hanging around or whatever in that machine, then yeah, it makes sense. What is it, 4,000? No. Yeah, 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. Hey, Oski! Oski! How you doing, bud? True. Take the longest route ever to get home to the bedroom so we can take a week's rest. Taking a long rest. Oh, nobody loved me. Leave the light on for you. I promise I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Hillary and I just don't talk about it. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm afraid that I might have to sleep another day on top of this. If that's the case, it's just bang my head against the damned wall for dryer time. Ugh. Yes, I get it. The game's called Dynasty. They want you to play it over 16 years. But that's not how a game becomes great. If you know what I mean, folks, right? That's not how a game becomes great. Humidity 0. All right, let's just jump in the paddy wagon here and hope to goodness. Like, okay, when the pallets are completely dry, it should not even have a humidity rating. It should be just blank, like not even a 0. So that way you can go, oh yeah, okay, it is done. Not this, oh, it was between 1% and finished, so it did not count when you built up that whole house of yours. Just feel that little steam pressure, little cap inside your little head just go and start whistling, and you just, yeah, the life and times of the G. Yeah. Making the planks. Oop. Come on, there you go. 7 planks at a time. There's no cops in the world, so we don't have to worry about safe load. No need to strap anything down at all. Just go as is. Have the pallets swinging from the crane. It's all good. No, you got the cows and the hens. I won't get the chickens. They're too damn loud for me. I would have to turn the game volume like right off if I were to get the chickens. Just way too loud, way too obnoxious. It's not for G. As much as I love the eggs and everything else, but at least in Farmer's Dynasty, they were, you know, far enough away from anything. You can go anywhere in the bloody game and damn near hear those chickens in this one. Like, no tanks. But as long as they keep working on fixing and doing everything else to make the game great, then I don't have any issues. But they were to, you know, all of a sudden just turn around and say, it is now finished, feature complete. And I'd be like, yeah, but you got this, and this done. Or not done. You got this to do. You know Gigi's going to say something. I get to eat the last of the burger tonight. Woo! 6 burgers in 3 days. It was good. No complaints about that. But we're going back over to breakfast sandwiches here pretty soon again. Man, I tell you, ever notice that whenever you start buying something, it's like, okay, yeah, I can eat this. You know, it works. It's pretty cheap. It goes up in price like 3 weeks later. Like, come on. These English muffin things that I've been buying forever and ever and ever. They were, you get 2 packs of 8, I think's in them. Yeah, 2 packs of 8 for $5.39. They are now $9.99. Wait, what? No, that is too expensive for this guy. Let me out. Let me choose the local investor. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a dry plank. Oh, you thought that sheep glitch was funny when, yeah, the guy bent over and he bared his teeth. Had a big concave chest. Yeah, I thought I had like another hour to change this morning. No, I was wrong. But it's all good. So, had a nice long shower just before stream. Feeling all nice and clean, but at the same time, I'm starting to feel a little tired. So I think it's Gigi needs some foods too. Gets up, gets moving, making some foods, especially burgers. Oh yeah, burgers. I make no money. Still I'm searching in my destination. Did they make it like less amount of nails in here? Like, I thought there was more than that. Just saying. You wanna be my midnight mover. Get her done, G. Get her done. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. You almost get the... almost a pallet per domicile. Yeah. Almost. Yeah. I see what you want me to do. You want me to go here. You want to go here. May the heck of a Friday and Saturday. Had squirt hockey teams and they ran me rugged. Gotcha. But you had fun, right? That's the whole point of playing sports. We invented sports so we didn't fight as often as we used to. Oh, I did not realize that we had a open ventilation in the home. Well, hello, puppy. On to the next abode. Let's walk this way. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know you appreciate a good nailing. I mean, what floor doesn't appreciate getting nailed on? Or getting nailed in? Especially when it's got unlimited air. Hate to say it, but they were little bastards. Peanut! Aw, I'm so sad that Peanut has ended his Topwood series. He's got nothing else on the go, folks. He's done with medievals. He's done with Lumberjacks Dynasty. What's he going to bring out after he runs out of content in Ranch Sim next week? We're going to all have to stay tuned and see what that boy's got up his sleeve. What type of magic is that man going to pull out for us? Excuse me. Let go. You're only on the 12th of July and you got yourself some buggy already. Nice. Nice. Alright. We'll get another log. Another pallet. There it is. Completely lost it by looking at it. You know what I mean? Don't you just love those days? Thank you. Oh, not to mention the stress over the last week or three here that I've been going through. Next weekend though, nothing. I need a weekend. I mean, if I can get it with my caveman, I will take it. But otherwise, next weekend is going to be a weekend for me, more than likely. Just to let everybody know. It's been pretty stressful trying to deal with all this crap, I tell you. Luke! How ya doing? Popping in, popping out? No worries, my man. Hey, it's pretty late your time. I mean, we gotta get in close to midnight, so I totally agree. Enjoy your sleep, dude. And I will probably see you Tuesday. Unless I have an appointment that is made for... Or like, unless on Monday I learned that I have an appointment for Tuesday. So, definitively. Stay tuned to the Discords, folks, and that's where I will let everybody know what's going on for my streams this week. I honestly, I want to be back on the 11th to my regular schedulings again, because, yeah. You guys know when I'm available to go live and all that, and you guys take those times to be there, so the least I can do is let you guys know ahead of time that things are just kind of up in the air. So, thank you for being so considerate and understanding. This community has been wonderful supporting me through this uphill battle that I've been faced with. So, appreciate it, appreciate it. It's 11:30 p.m. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're getting close to the midnights. You're burning it from the both ends of the candle, man. What are you doing, puppy? Oh, I see. Yeah. Mummy got rid of her sewing room, so anything that was your toys that was all ripped apart, she didn't sew up, she gave back to you, apparently. So now I have a living room of snow. God, cotton everywhere. God dang it. Well, I don't know if it is everywhere or anything. I just see one piece of cotton here. But once my dog gets fixated on plucking a toy, it goes everywhere. Yes, sir. Gotta have it ready. Come on. I'm trying to pick up a pallet, not jump into your truck. Jesus. Yeah, look at that. Pick up wood planks. And I'm in the fucking... Excuse my language, but this is just... Yep. Tax dollars at work, folks. Tax dollars at work. Oh, it's not the government? Oh, could have fooled me from the way the work ethic is. You know what I mean? Why do it once right when you can pay for it 6 times later? Yeesh. You know, and they take it very well. You know, like when I razz them and I say things like this and that all the time, they take it very, very well. There's a lot of other companies out there that would be like, oh my God, but they know that I'm only telling them the truth, and it's out of the love for the games and for the people that are within the company. You know, I know they're working hard. I do. It's growing pains. You know, it's just, they're just a tiny, tiny, itty bitty company with, you know, next to nothing experience. You know, it's you know, they're learning. The company is growing. We got render cubes on board right now with the Medievals Dynasty and that. Who knows what's going to happen with Wild West Dynasty? I don't know if that's going to be another Toplets creation, or if they're going to be hiring, say, Render Cube again, or another company to make Wild West Dynasty or Cuba Libre. That I have no insider information of. The most I've actually ever seen is just some concept type of stuff, really, when it comes down to the truckers and the Wild Wild West. So, how and why they popped out Wild West Dynasty the same day that they did the EA release for, I think it was Medievals or whatever, it was like, well, that's kind of silly. You're trying to steal Medievals Dynasty's thunder here. Yeah, I don't have 24K for that pallet trek yet. That's going to be... I was AFK because my husband wanted stuffed peppers for supper, so I had to make them and get them in the oven. You haven't missed much... You haven't missed much. Just running around. I did sleep 1 week. I'm trying not to do that too often in this series. Kind of want to... You know, just run it the way we can. You know, if we have enough trees and enough land, and we don't need to be, you know, speeding through time, then let's not speed through time, because we are, as it is, you know, losing about half the day when I go over and start doing what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, when I start, I go to bed early now, right, in game, so that way it's not as dark for you folk. Alright, are you going to let me pick up a plank, or are you going to tell me to get in the truck? Hey, you did not let me get in the pickup. Just why? Why does it have to be so difficult? It was perfect in beta or early access, but it's not now. Why? I'm a controller player, dang it. It's a lot easier on my hands. Trying to play that ranch sim, I tell you. Thank God we had Mike and Bone and Deuce going on in that one there, because GG was 3 left thumbs until about 3/4 of the way of the stream. This was not catching that this game is super simple. You're overthinking everything. Oh. Let's hope that that one's not a cash grab. I mean, yes, they do not have the following of Valheim, so they're not as publicly in the hot seat, but still. Return to James and collect your reward. Alright, so. We're going to put this away. We're going to skepe. We're going to do a save a game. And we're going to go over here. Save number 3! Oh, 3 tries for a quarter. Alright, let's go talk to James. See what happens. No plank in hand. Alright, you know what? Before we do, what do you guys think that the odds are that I walk up to him and it's going to work? Or what do you think is going to happen? Yeah, the controller doesn't, the left stick doesn't work for me. Yeah, you can't go left and right or anything like that. So, yeah, no. I even tried turning on an emulator. That won't work. I turned on my Orb Weaver. That won't work. Somebody over there is trying to mess around with controller support in the game and has no idea what they're doing. They completely forgot to map. It's going to work, you think? I think it is too, because I got the quest progress. No plank in hand.
Hey, the job is done. The houses are repaired as requested.
Wow, you even made it in time. Your uncle was right about you. Here is your pay plus some additional bonus as promised.
Alright, so yeah, that was that. So, yeah. Talk to Lily, see if she can share some more news. Alright, let's go grab Christine! Christine! Run away with me. No, you shouldn't lose the wood. It should reappear when the James mission pops back up. But you do lose the ability until we talk to him again to have the pallet truck. So. You'll be there in the next job. Nice, Daz. What happens when you save the game to the first slot? I've been looking at all the bug reports and everything else, all the stuff that we're getting in for saves, and I've noticed that there's a pattern. I keep seeing a lot of these save zeros have been sent in, so I think there's an issue with an autosave in the first slot. So I've been saving in the second, third, and fourth slot to see if I can get more of a bug-free playthrough, to see if there's some sort of correlation between the two. I'm the only one that's really uniquely able to do that right now, because everybody else is just going so hard on those bugs reports. I mean, those bug hunter folks, I mean, they got their own server and that having to go on now because of how many bugs that have been reported from Medieval's Dynasty and all that. They're doing amazing. We now have 2 ends. We got developer ends for the bug reporting, like getting it entered into, and then they can spit back whether or not it's been, checked off, that type stuff. So all that in-house stuff there now is really, 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 really well organized. Really cool to see that back end of things. So we got to keep doing our duty and reporting the messages in the Discords, so that way they can have that entry into there. Hey, Mike lad, Mike PC, how are you, my dude? What is up, puppy? What is going on with you, baby girl? But yeah, as we saw though, I did not have any issues. What's up, baby? What's going on, princess? Either she's got to go outside or she's trying to tell me that it's getting close to supper. And it's... What time is it? Ah, yeah, I know what time it is. It's getting close to supper. She wants me to give her second feeding. She's like, Daddy, 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 follow the orange. No, I don't want to follow the orange. I wanna find Lily. 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 Hey Lily, is your bro got a kitty cat? Actually, you probably don't want the kitty cat until later.
You're famous for your refreshing herbal potions.
Famous.
I used to sell a lot of them. But
famous.
all that traveling from store to store is too strenuous for me. That's why I'm trying to sell online now.
Well, is it too much to ask if you could teach me how to make these?
I don't know. Maybe if you promise not to sell them online.
Promise. I might sell them as well, but I won't interfere with your business. Honest.
All right, all right. But there is something I need you to do for me first.
Well, what is it?
You see, a year ago, I bought some materials so my dad could rebuild the house. Payments in installments. And I'm a little behind already. Not that I'm in real trouble yet, but I would like to get rid of that debt.
Not sure if I can help you with this, but I can try. Who do I need to convince?
Would you do it for me? Talk to James. I hope he can at least delay the payments slightly.
Delay? You want deferred payments? Alright, let's go talk to him. See what he wants. Actually, let's go talk to, is it John? Isn't that his name? John? Logan? Nathan. Hey, you can talk to me. You can work and talk at the same time, buddy. You don't, you're not that complicated of a guy.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you.
I'm looking to buy a cow. Do you have any for sale?
I'm looking
We need
to
milk.
buy a cow. Perhaps more than one. Do you have any for sale?
Sure. How many do you need? We'll deliver to your farm.
Many as you got. What? A pallet of wood costs $500 to buy. One cow costs $500 to buy. Can we say unbalanced? Should cost you at least 5 pallets per cow. Milk is a very valuable component of your menu. Be sure to gather hay when you mow and store it in the barn. Hungry cows won't give milk. That's right, they won't. So, we got that done. We now need to go get ourselves a snipper. Now, I'm not going to worry about running around finding chests. Like I said, folks, we will save that episode for a later date, running around getting all the chests. That'll just be a bonus. So Gigi's going to have to go cough out some cash here. Let's go get ourselves a snipper ripper, and let's go feed them their cows. Is the game, in this game, had a bug? A quest giver was trapped in a tree. Yep. They seem to be doing pretty good. Had yourself an unannounced nap. Yeah, I am thinking that I need to eat dinner, and then I'll see where I'm at. I might go to bed a little early instead of been going to bed lately around 11:30 midnight, just depending on a bunch of other stuff. And then get through all the stress of tomorrow. There's another project that I'm working on. Can't really talk about it at the moment. But we'll see. I got to touch base with some people on that project. Yeah. This is a standalone. This is me. It's not one that I can bring the syndicate into. It sucks, but meh. If I can, I bring the base. Wim says, so you're saying cows are made of wood? Yeah, exactly. They're carved. You carve into it like a roast beef. Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor, but should be. As you guys can tell, I've been drinking very, very sparingly. The store that I used to buy my pop from, it's actually called No Frills at all whatsoever. When you get in there, the place is just one step above, being in Tent City. And they used to sell their pop for really reasonable prices. They are now the second highest priced soda in the city. They used to be the absolute cheapest. They used to be $1 per 2 liter, or $1.47 for 4 point something liters. Yeah. Like it worked out so it was like just basically 5 cents a liter between the 2 different packs that they had, and now they doubled it. It's now 10 cents a liter. It's like, yeah, you can just bend over and kiss my hairy ass, you guys. Just going ahead and just gouging people, huh? Just getting the gouge on. All right, so we got Chains of the Past. Let's go see here if we can get James to forgive the Lily's debt. But remember, we're not going to finish it. We will to test it out, but we're going to save before we do. So before we finish the last house, remind me, folks, who is going to have to do that? But on our way there, we got to buy ourselves a Weeper Sneeper. Wait a minute, is that my... Oh, okay. I thought my green screen was off again. I looked over at my ranch sim, reviewed it, and it was like, oh man! I'm missing the corner of the green screen. Whoops. Up, up, down, down. Hey, okay. That's right, guys. Please hit that like button just below your window. Tappy, tappy, tap, 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 tap. It's okay.
Hello there.
Thanks, Boo. You guys are amazing. 18 viewers, 15 likes. Woo, that's sweet. Thank you. All right, bud. What you selling today?
What do you have in your store?
Well, schnitzel bitzels. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this guy, here we go. 624 euros. Those cows had better be worth it. All right, we got one. We don't need two. All right, let me out of here. Let me out of here. All right, let's go find that James feller. Now, this location where we're going to come up on James, this is the locatione that I was eyeballing a wifey in the early access version, but it never came to be. There was no wifey in early access, unfortunately. So, it never happened. But now that we're at full release, we're going to go try for the Lily, the one that we didn't think was possible. But from how I'm understanding things, if you make the right decisions in life, if you're a good person and you have a good heart, then even you may even have the opportunity to have a chance at the genuine imitation of the artificial love that Lily could give you. Remember, ones and zeros do not fulfill your life. It's the people that surround you. In the night. What else are you supposed to do when you're on a long haul? Listen to music and dance away in the car. You know what, though, folks? Let's just take a sidestep. Hit to the real-life side of things. Tesla vehicles. Teslas. So, if you lease a Tesla, you cannot buy it back from them when you're done your lease. It goes off to them, and then they're going to use them for their own Uber cabber system thing, right? But, well, here's what Gigi's kind of thinking about that. If they're going to be doing something along those lines, then they had better make it that when I step into the car, like if I've ordered one or whatever and I step into it, that I have full access to watch any Netflix, the YouTubes, or anything along those lines. If they want to take from us, not the ability to purchase something after the fact, because that's when you have, the money to do so later, then... yeah, they should really be giving something big back to the people that originally invest in, right? So, so we got these homes over here that we're going to have to build up for James. There's a couple of them. Deuce had the most calmest rage quit I've ever seen. Yeah, he does good. He knows. I mean, we have a track record to go off with Toplets, right? So it's not like it's like totally unexpected. So it gets very frustrating for us. I feel his pain. I really, really do. I've been there many, many, many times, especially during my testings and stuff. But when you're a content creator and that is what's putting food into your kid's mouth, I totally understand that a 5-hour investment would piss me right off too. It would make me very, very G-hulky. You know what I'm saying? This is where the G-force is coming in at this point. Oh, G-smash! I get it. I totally get it. Yeah. I would never say it was unfounded by any means, but I will say that it's been greatly aggravated from the developing crew with it. You know what I mean? Like, be a big good studio, you need to put out big good games. You can't try to put out a big bad game and expect to become a big good studio. You know what I mean? It's a lot of give and take here. Sometimes you gotta spend a little extra money and a little extra time to garner yourself that great game so you can get more sales. There was a wall right here. You guys probably understand. I've said this 1,000 times and I'm hitting it. But anyway, let's move on.
Talk to you about Lily. I heard she owes you some money.
That is right. Why?
I was wondering if I could help her. Well, I can't afford to pay her debt directly, but maybe there's a way for you to extend the loan.
I don't know. I've been waiting for my money for a year already. Plus, I have my own issues to take care of. I simply cannot afford charity. But why don't you work for me? If you help me, I could reduce Lily's debt in return. You could even earn some money for yourself. What do you think?
What exactly would I be doing?
I'm in the tourist business, offering vacation cabins. I have many jobs to offer, but not enough workers. I could use your help with these cabins.
Excuses.
Where's the cash?
Unfortunately, I have more customers with payment delays than so I cannot really afford to buy building materials. But operating the old lumber mill, you could produce your own, right?
Okay, I get it. You have me repairing your cabins with my own building materials. And in exchange, Lily's debt is taken care of, right? But what's in it for me?
I'm offering you a sustainable business opportunity. Complete the first job, and Lily's debt is gone. Then we are partners, and I will be paying you for your help and materials on every order. Deal?
Alright, sounds fair. I'm in.
Fair. I'm in.
Alright, so let's catch up on chat there. So, oh, there, hey, DeuceMS. It says, if I was still in early access, I would have went, yep, that happens, but full game release, a bug that literally breaks the save, is not on my radar of acceptability. I totally agree to that, man. I would stand up behind you on that one. I mean, for what happened, it did. I don't know if it's because before I ever go from an early release game to a full release, I completely wipe my system, the registry, everything, and then start all fresh, brand new. I have no idea. I really don't. But you are not the only person that I've been told that's had that issue. So, like you say, if it was early access, it's to be expected. But on full release, not so much. Okay, puppy. Well, yep, doggy's trying to jump up in my lap. She's really got to go outside. Be right back. Here. Enjoy 3 cartoon slides while I'm waiting. Yeah, well, the way she beelined out that back door, I'm pretty sure she's going to have a double leg thumper. Samantha, how you doing today, Sam? I have not seen you in a while. I hope everything's going well between you and all the people living in your house right now. Oh, you still got the sister and the mums and everybody all in there? Hope everybody's getting along, being that close to family for that long. When you're older, it can get a little bit on the nerves. Can get a little grating. Get a little grating indeed. Okay, there we go. Jump. Got still consulting. Come on. You're right there. You can't. Thank you. So, are there any more Jamester quests right away after this one, or is this the one that I'm supposed to stop on? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I still care. Because we got to build up our 30k here so we can get the next pallet truck. And then we can start playing the games. I might take some time off cam and do a little bit of grinding as well. I know we're going to have to at least get one field across the street purchased. With that being said, I might just finish James's quest. I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm hungry, but you don't have to tell me that in game 2. I'm hungry right now. I would not eat my shoe leather, but yes, I'm hungry. So, yeah. But yeah, no, so definitely, folks, you know, at this point in time, the only thing I can say is if you've ever agreed with anything I've ever said about what's going on with Toplets, you know that I have put the information out there. You all know that, yes, you know, that, you know, the Toplets folks and everything else, anytime they ever see me or anything in public and all that, you know, they acknowledge, like, hey, GG, thank you so much for your help and all that. You know, I do my best. But if you want me to be on their team, we're going to have to strike it up, folks. We're going to have to hit their socials. I mean, we are talking full-on raid here. And go on and be like, yo, guys, yeah, it's time. Bring it on. Bring them on. And I'm not saying that just because I really, really, really need a job right now. I'm just saying that I think they could be at a crossroads, which could be very detrimental for their business model or moving forward with any other future game titles. Right now, I feel very confident that Medieval's Dynasty is in very good hands. But I would really like to make sure that I can still offer that vote of confidence for any more of the titles that'll be coming in the future too. You know. Now, I can't say that once I'm actually, you know, ever working for a publishing company that my voice talks for more than, you know, 1/17 of however many employees you have, right? So, but you can bet that Gigi's going to come up with a whole bunch of common sense arguments for why not to, you know, prepare them and the players for the best games that can be put out by the company. So. Your kids are there? You're green? You're all green? That's good. You're green? Green? Isn't that what Ruby Red says on the... oh, great. I can remember the character's name. I can't remember the movie. Fifth Element. Green? You green, man? You green? Chris Rock. Not a big fan of too many movies or anything. I never have been. I much prefer the documentaries. I've always liked learning. Always, my entire life. Just fill my brain with knowledge, please. Fill it, fill it, fill it. Even though my gray matter might turn into rot, let's just hope that some sort of electrical signals on my neuropathics and electrons all signal together later on in life. Let's hope that the quantum theory just turns out that's all has to be dealing with, like, consciousness. So anything that you learn in this life continues on. That'd be sweet. It's Ruby Rod. That's it. Ruby Rod. Not Ruby Red. Ruby Rod. Yep. You're right. Corbin. 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 That wasn't a bad movie. I will give for the time, like when it was released and everything else, the graphics were killer. It was one that, yes, I did see in a theater. GG had only been to, like, see 5 movies in his entire life in a theater. And the only reason why I went and saw one of them was because of something called D-Box. It's a motorized chair thing, and it was a Star Wars movie that had a lot of the Starfighter stuff going on in it, like yeah, just like this, Deuce. Just like this, man. Yep. You try to grab a plank off the effing truck and you jump into the truck because the keyboard... Oh, thanks. Game screen. Game screen. Game screen. Why didn't you guys tell me? Oh, son of a... I already done one house. See? It's not a G-stream unless he messes up. Every time, I tells ya. All I want is a goddamn pallet. Fuck. Excuse my language, but Jesus, this is just stupid painful. Urgh. Like, in-house testing. In-house testing. Get off the console command program and actually sit down and play it. Fresh. Just like a bloody friggin' consumer would. You know what I mean? The people that you're selling to the game. That's they're selling the game to. That's what they're going to do. They're going to play it from start. They don't have all the bonuses and everything else right off the very beginning. Just because it worked once from the beginning doesn't mean it's going to by the time you hit full release. You gotta do your due diligence. Uh-oh. Alright, so I've also been told that, I don't know if it's been fixed or not, but I guess some of these cabins were closing people in. So let's not do that. Just in case. Oh, the kids are eating their green veggies. Oh, nice. They're going to be all hulked up by the time they're older.
Eats me spinach.
Oh, it's... Anybody remember the Robin Williams and... Uh-oh. Now I can't remember her name. For Olive Oil. The old Popeye movie. That was cool. Did you know that you can actually get tours of the set and everything on the island that they built that on? But you'll want to get there pretty soon, because last time I heard they weren't putting any more money into maintaining it. They were just going to just let it go its course. It's not as popular as it once was. Green veggies. I endorse green veggies. I really do. You know, the day comes that when finally I do have some land and stuff, guys. Yeah, you all going to get to see what a garden that G can grow in Canada looks like. It's big. It's going to be a lot of work. I hope it doesn't hurt me. Too bad to do, but I'm going to try to do my best to keep it easier by using equipment. And if I could, it'll be mostly electric equipment just because of sound. G is sound sensitive. Some of those cabin walls are backwards. Okay. I will get some of the picturones. I'll walk around here and have a boo-hoo luku. See what I did there, boo? And we'll go take a look and see what's going on. I mean, you know, it's like, okay, I can, how it's supposed to be. I can say that if I put in a bug that's like game breaking, it's going straight. It's going straight up the ladder. It ain't going anywhere but to like SK. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'll put it into the bug reporting afterwards. All right, let's take a look here. We got some inside outsides here. No inside outsides on that cabin. Dan, greetings and salutations yourself, my man. Thank you. Good to see you on a Sunday for a last minute, less than 2 hour notification that I was going live. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Being a Sunday and all. Could be watching some sort of sports game or racing show, you know, that type of stuff. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time and spending it here. From the bottom of my Canadian heart, that set of cabins I was just working on, will do. We'll check it there, Jeremy. Definitely. Let's go grab some more planks and get her done. Woo-woo. And that'll probably bring us to about the 2.5 hour mark, which GG was looking to get himself up to between 2 and 2.5 hours today. Don't want to give you guys too much stuff to have to watch today. I mean, I already put out a Valheim video this morning. And if you already caught it, have you caught Mike's? Have you caught Deuce's? Because the Syndicate server, guys, it is fun. We are enjoying the snot out of it. I can guarantee you that you're probably going to see more content come from Deuce on it. He's been putting in some hours on there. You're going to hit the goose feathers. You betcha, man. May that pillow whisper the neatest dreams that you want to have. What they are, you don't need to share, but wake up happy. Watch them all. Yeah, definitely. You should see what he's got going around for his house and all that. He's got some big plans going on there. Yes, we see a lot of people burning out and all that, but we will be bringing you the build content and things like that for the Syndicate server over time. We don't want to get it all done and then just do only a tiny little bit. We just kind of want to just slowly progress our way through. So Yeah, definitely. Thanks again for stopping by, Brian. Enjoy your evening, morning, afternoon, or good night. All depends on which way you got to look at it, because you got Monday coming. Now, you guys noticing the same thing that I am, right? It says Chains of the Past, Quest Progress, 0%, and yet I'm using dry wood. So I don't know what's going on there. Time to wake up, baby. And, oh, I forgot to write down. I got to set up the... what's the word I'm looking for? Giveaway! That's it. I will be setting the giveaway up here when we go to end off stream, so that way from the end of stream today until the next stream, everybody's going to have themselves an opportunity. I might be able to catch a Monday, Tuesday stream in there, but Wednesday, it'll be the day of the draw. Tell your friends, tell your sisters, let them know that we got a giveaway going for a while. So that way you have the most amount of time to be able to get in there. Just don't click it twice, because I think that unenters you. Just click it once. Maybe click it 3 times? Maybe it works? I'm not sure how that works. Taking the slow road home, taking the long way home. Mike's like, I can't wait to win it. Woo! Been passing codes around all day long, man. Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor. Probably never will be, but they should. We're allowing stores to double their prices in 1 week. Yeah, they went from $1 even for a 2-liter to $1.97. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you doubled the price, and yet credit cards are only allowed to charge you 30% max, well, 33% or whatever it is maximum, and yet you doubled the price. Huh. Now, was that Dr. Pepper? Or was that the sellers themselves, the middlemen, going to other stores? So, I don't know, but that's just disgusting. Absolutely. GG's never paid more than $2.50 for a bottle of a 2-liter before, and that seems to be getting up there for the going rates for the more expensive posh stores. Hey, Oscar, I'm coming through, dude. I don't think I gave you a sausage, the last day or so here, but we were gone for a week, so bud, here you go, Pooch, here you go, just like my doggy, who's now barking outside, so she's telling me to go get her. 1 sec. Burb. Let's see how bad did he... God dang it. You just quit falling over there. Come on. Sheesh. I'll tell you. Things on my desk just falling over left and right. Alright. No frills regular price is $1.97 and the sale price is 99 cents or $1. No, it wasn't on sale. Every time I walked into this location, it's always been $1. Always, always, always. And I've been shopping there since, let's just call it first week of November. It's always been $1 for me. I don't know, maybe if that was store, like, special for, like, 4 months, maybe? But yeah, no, every time I've walked into there, and I walk in there once a month, I've always gotten it at $1 per. I mean, come on, Sobeys sells it for $1.79 regular price. And Sobeys is the second highest chain that there is. We got the most expensive here in my city is besides the boutique grocery stores, just the regular named ones would be Safeway. Co-op is the most expensive, and then it goes Sobeys, Safeway, Superstore, no frills. That's how the pecking order works here for you. €2 for a can? That is just bogus. I'm sorry, but that, I mean, that's getting to the comparable to the price of fuel. And fuel destroys the environment. I mean, come on. All soda does is just destroys your teeth and your stomach lining and gives you kidney stones. And no. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's just, it's ridiculous, the prices that they think that, you know, they should be charging half the time. It's like, no, you're just now price gouging to make extra money because of everything that's going on. Oh, it's COVID. Yeah. I'm in Calgary. I'm in Alberta. I'm in Alberta. Yeah, no, I live in Calgary. Yeah. No, it's funny. Aren't you worried about somebody doxing you? No, you don't know the hood that I live in. Are you kidding? I'm fine. The hood that I live in? No. You'd probably get close to it and go, I'll take my chances in Detroit, and, you know, turn around and walk out. So, you know, when the family bought the house 50 years ago or whatever the heck it was, 76, no, 75, whatever it was, when the whole area got built up, right? So, you know, almost 50 years ago here, it was the up and coming area. Well, that was like 50 years ago. I mean, all the other areas that were like skids have been like completely mowed down and turned into residential sections. So this is the area that is closest to that new residential section. So it's became the skids. You know what I mean? You're in Manitoba. Nice. Very nice. What is the name of the place that I like to go visit there? There's a campground, golf course, Oak Lake. Oak Lake in Manitoba. I will tell you, that hill coming out of the bloody Ontario. Wah! I can't remember the name of that thing, but that thing is just like, ugh. Put it this way. I would doubt that there are electric vehicles that would be capable of taking care of that. And Gigi, you took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Yeah, it's exactly it, Mike. They're playing the COVID game way too much. They're blaming it, and they're lining their pockets. So the poor who don't have the jobs are getting even more poor, and these fat-ass cats are just sitting there going, let's take some more, guys. We got an excuse. Whatever, if we get fined, we're still going to have more profits than what our fine is. It's the cost of business. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way we've allowed the consumer capitalistic North America to turn into. That is your tax dollars at work being manipulated by all the lobbyists that are out there. And Canada is just as bad. Yep. Yeah, I'll be the first one to admit it. Yep, Canada is just as bad. Like, Deuce and I were having a conversation there last night, and he got a bit of an eye-opening on the disparity between, you know, what our living conditions are like for wages and what you get for it in comparison to what you get in the States. So, like, well, fuel. I mean, one of the first things right off the top is fuel. I mean, yeah, you guys basically pay 3 times less than what we do for the amount. Yeah, can you imagine if you're paying $9 a gallon? You know, we've had that a couple of times when, you know, we've had 2 processing plants go down. The way Canada works it is, if I remember, I know when I was in the oil field, we have 3 processing plants, but only 2 are active at any given time. So when one goes down, whoop, almost did that one, Rad. The next one comes up, and so they can just keep processing over and over and over again. But if one of the other ones breaks down, well, now we're down to 1 processing plant. We don't even have enough for us. So, yeah, exactly. Can't let a good disaster virus go to waste. Yeah, that would. That would anger the GG. You're using the excuse so that, yeah, you know, it's a sickness everywhere, so there's suffering, so you gotta increase your profits. It's called request deferred payments, at least. You know what I mean? Don't be charging the folks that don't have more. You ain't going to get anything more other than greater debt. So, meh. Yeah, $1.20. It kind of stabilized out, didn't it, there? Back in about 2003 to 2005, I could not buy a liter of gas for less than $2.83 on the island. I almost went bankrupt on that bloody island because I lived up on the top of the Malahat Mountain, and I had to drive all the way down to sea level to the Telestore and the Singular Wireless. So I was working for 2 companies at the same time there. I was cross-trained so that way I could be their liaison between the two and their partnerships of selling American cell time off of Canadian cell towers. Boringest job I have ever done in my life. Buh. Hey, Pan, welcome back. Welcome back to the live stream. Glad you made it. You got food? Yeah, nice. I'll be making some food right after stream here, which will be ending as soon as we finish up these cabins. Now, is James this guy gonna give us another quest right away? Or is it gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh, you gotta wait until chapter 2 in order to unlock more of James' quests? Because if that's the case, I don't want to 100% finish it until I 100% finish it. You know what I mean? Just stop. Thank you. There we go. This time it worked. I didn't go jumping into the truck. Oh, I see. It wants us to do that one first. Okay. Alright, let's finish this one here that Jeremy is saying that the insides are the outsides and the outsides are the insides, so we can get some screen G's. Not a game breaker, but at the same time, didn't pay attention when it happened, or when you were programming, or what? You know, whoever came up with this drawing for the wood and everything else, I say good job. For the engine, for what it's capable, you maximized it. I will give him that. I mean, this graphic update is amazing. But I mean, just the way it draws in when you're putting your stuff in, that's fantastic. $2.50 a gallon in Georgia. Okay, so a gallon is 4 point something liters. So right now, I believe we're at like $9.8, $9.8, something like that. So let's just call it $1.10. So you go $1.10 per liter times 4.5 liters. Well, that's basically $5 a liter, or $5 a gallon. That's what we're paying. And I'm in the province that provides all that fuel for Canada. Like, this is where we have all the oil and gas drilling going on that gets refined into fuel. So we have the cheapest rate. I can only imagine what they're paying over in Toronto or on the island right now. I mean, it's got to be up there about $1.69, $1.70. I could see on long weekends going up to $1.93. All right, so let's get this all done. And let's see. All right, so we got some inside-outsides, Jeremy's saying. We got one right here. We got the inside-outsides. $1.57 there in BC for 87 octane. That's not bad for you guys then, Kyle. That's not bad at all. How you doing, Dental? How you doing, man? Hey, you'll never guess who came through here the other day. Semmeister. Haven't seen him or Hyphy in ages. But yeah, he came in, he subscribed up. Awesome, yeah, he's a gold member now, so sweet. Or bronze member. So I was like, yeah, dude, nice. He says he misses the console days, but he doesn't miss the console. I can't blame him. He's gone over to PC gaming. He got the bug like I did, and that was it, man. Once you start getting over here on PC, it's like, console what now? Yeah. The man who taught me how to drift. You gotcha. And that white particular car that was always so bloody hard to get in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Incorrect, Pan. Incorrect. Wrong assumption to make, my friend. No, you will not die in game. There is no dying in this one, unfortunately. There's no real... Other than you can't run. You won't have the run speed. There's really... I mean, just sell your food. Just sellables it. The last console you owned was the Sega Genesis. Hey man, that 32X and the Sega CD, those were fun to play on that system. I will admit to putting many an hour onto the Sega Genesis, well, the Sega Master System all the way through to the Dreamcast. And then I did a Xbox original, and I haven't been back ever since, nor do I think that there will ever be a deal enticing enough, even free, for me to really go back to just console playing and not PC playing. With enough of the peripherals that are available for the PC that, I'm pretty sure that with 90% of my disability, I could play a lot of the games that I like to play. So, yeah. You gotta go, Sid. Thank you so very much, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to be wrapping it up here. Before we go, I'm going to, before we finish the very, very last cabin, I'm going to save it, finish it, and then we'll go and talk to James, and I'm going to make sure that the autosave is turned off as well. So, if he gives us another mission, cool, we'll go with that. If he doesn't give us another mission right away, we'll just reload the save later, and we're just going to borrow the truck for a few... I'm not going to give it any time limit because I have no idea how long we're going to borrow it for. But yes, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, Streamlabs. Hope you guys had yourselves a wonderful stream so far tonight. Try to keeping it entertaining. I'm in a good mood. Tired? I will admit to that. I am now feeling pretty tired, but I mean, that's my body just getting over all the stresses and everything. Yes, Puppy, I hear you banging, clanging your dish around. Dougie's asking for her second dinner. Clangity clang 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 clangity clang clang clang, and she's using her paws. She's not licking it. She's just using her paws. Like, come on, Dad, give it to me. Oh, we got ourselves another broken door. Another one right here. Got it. Hey, wait. Alright, that one done. Alright, we only got 20 planks left in this slot, so we'll have to grab one more pallet's worth. Oh, we're getting there. Almost finished up. So that's right, 2 of the 4 of us right there. DeuceMS, AOMike83. You guys haven't subscribed already. What's wrong with you? You know that it's always going to be a good time by any one of those fantastic streamers. We also got those recommended rascals who you can find on my homepage of the YouTubes as well, or get their infos out of the Discord. Avalon, once again, link in description down below. Alright, interesting. It works from one side of the truck, but not the other. Alright, we'll put down the floor, we'll put down the roof, and then we'll probably do a quick save and after that. Oop. I just want to make sure that we got two quests here completed with James boy. I can't give feedback to the devs, other than, hey, I saw this, but I hadn't tested it, you know what I mean? So I can give them the info, but then I can go back and say, hey, I tested it. Guess what I found? Absolutely nothing. Or, hey, I figured out how you can fix this. Oh, for now you can use this as a workaround, you know what I mean? But I couldn't test the workaround for the plank. That hurts. Wanted to see if having that plank in hand would have helped us out. Alright, that's it, right? Just walls, and yeah. No, not just walls. There's more than just walls. There's the deck, and then there's a roof for the deck. Alright, let's get our save on. Save on foods. I haven't seen them around in a long time. Excuse me. Rebuild. Wait, which one did I just rebuild? I thought I just heard a dunk, like you completed something. Apparently not. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Genesis games. What was there? There was Boogerman, the Pick and Flick Adventure. There was the what was that? Mickey Mouse's House of Horror thingy or whatever it was that was on there. That was a gooder. My brain's drawn a complete blank other than all the sports games that we had played. Me and my two brothers at the time, Brian and Whoops, and yeah, my other brother. We all would get together and play some sports games: football, hockey, basketball, NBA Jam. That was a lot of fun. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Anything backwards on there? Nothing in particular being backwards of back. Okay. There, we're going to do this under save number 3. Now she's got a toy and she's happy. All right, let's talk to Jamich.
All right, I finished. The renovations are complete.
It works.
As promised, you can tell Lily her debt has been paid. Come and see me later. I might have more jobs for you with money coming directly your way.
All right, let's see what we got here. Change of the past. Go and talk to Lily. All right, so if I remember right, we now cannot get into the truck. That's correct. All right, so that is now locked out. So we can jump into the picker-upper. What I want to do is I want to talk to Lily, and then I want to see if James' next mission pops up. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to have to reload at the before we go out and talk to James type deal. Sonic! I could not play Sonic to save my life. That was one game that taught me that, yeah, if I try to move really fast and do a whole bunch of quick firing with my muscles in my arm, then forget it. My arm starts going into cramps, especially my thumb just starts going. Like, come on. The days when you have to negotiate with yourself with the limb that's not doing exactly what your brain is trying to tell it to do. Like, come on, really? Today? You want to do this today? How about you and I sit down, have a chat, you just relax. You start talking to the affected limb like it's a third person. But I'm not alone, apparently. I'm not alone. Anybody who's got like the type of pains and stuff that we have does that. 2 hours and 41 minutes. Boy, we really pushed past. But it was all for science. It's all for science. Let's go find the lilies and then see if James will pop that next mission. If he doesn't pop that next mission, like I said, then it was pretty much for not going to see Lily. But yeah, it was worth it. For science. Ooh. Dr. Pepper, not a sponsor, should be. I like the new gas station sign. That's pretty. Reminds me of like a drive-through type thing, like for the old burger styles and stuff. No, they wouldn't call them drive-throughs. They call them drive-ins. That's right. Yeah, the old drive-ins. That's it. It shouldn't be first star oil. It should be 1 star oil, not first star. As in, like, 1 star service. I suppose we could have maybe out there took on one of them buses, but what's the whole point in having Christine to drive around if we can't be doing none of that down there driving in her? Little baby girl, you're happy now? Little baby girl happy? Yes. She's looking up at me from her bed right now. She's like, "Are you done yet? I need to be on your lap. I haven't been on your lap for at least 2.5 hours, Daddy. I need some love time. I need to cover you in fur." Yeah, it's pretty bad when you have a dog jacket, a smoking jacket. You know what I mean? Like, my dog jacket is just completely covered in fur, and I gotta wash it once a week with the blanket that she lays on the big bed. And then you see that poor lint trap. Oh my god, from the dryer, it is full of her hair. It's just a big bundle of it. It's like, I brush you. Come on, doggy. What's going on? I cooked you amazing food. You'd never eat kibble. And yet you shed all over me. You demand cuddles all the time. And before you go to bed at night, you have to come up and give me kisses on the face before she goes to bed. If I crawl into bed, like, she puts herself to bed at like 9 o'clock at night. She's just like, "The hell with you, I'm going off." And off she goes. She puts herself under the covers. She's done in the big bed. She's out. But then when I come crawling in anywhere between 10 and midnight type thing, as soon as I get myself all settled in and everything else, she comes crawling up and she's like, you know, gives me kisses all over my face, and then she crawls back down to what I call her spot, because she's claimed it. She's always put her head on top of my ankles. So that's what she does. And she's just a cuddler. She'll just sit there and she'll do this great big snort afterward, just, and within 30 seconds she's out like a light, snoring away, head on my ankles. But she's a beautiful, good companion dog for sure. She's a poor thing. She's got cataracts, but I don't think, because she's a French Bulldog Boston Terrier cross, I don't think either breeds qualify. I think it's too hard on them. Not to mention she's 9 years old, so to get cataract surgery for her would be, you know, really, really hard. She's having a harder time looking for the balls and stuff when I throw them down the hallway, and that's where she's not finding it, even though it's pretty much there. Oh yeah, she's been my companion their entire life, basically. We got her 9 years ago. I was working in the oil fields. I was been there for a bit, actually, in the oil field, and we got the puppy. And I hadn't been there for much longer when my heart said, "Okay, that was it. That's enough. Here you go. Here, have a heart attack." Well, a heart event, because they can't find the registry of the actual heart attack on my ECG, but at the same time, my heart doesn't slow down enough that they can actually get a stable reading. So at this time, they have to call it a heart event, not a heart attack. And even though when I described everything that happened, like that sudden just wham hit in the chest and just kind of picking myself up out of the mud, yeah, they were saying that, yeah, that sounds like a heart attack. I'm like, okay, but because they can't find it on the damn ECG, they have to call it a heart event. But man, oh man, I tell you, that oil company, they were making sure that they weren't responsible for any of it. Wow. But yeah, no, I was born with a guy. I was born with, but it's not chemical exposure. No, I just, yeah, I'm 35. I had a rough life on my body, and it wasn't because of drugs or anything. It was because I worked when I shouldn't have been. I worked my ass off. I was, Olympic wrestling. I moved steel stud and track for a long time. I did oil field work. I did everything that I was not really supposed to do to my body.
So, what did he say?
Well, to cut a long story short, your debt has now ceased to exist.
You managed it? Really? I am so happy. Thank you, thank you.
My pleasure. I was hoping you would now teach me about brewing those herbal potions.
Not only that, I will teach you how to find herbs yourself so that you will always have the best. Here is my notebook with some secret recipes. Come and see me later. Perhaps I'll have something more to teach you.
Do you know anyone else who can help me broaden my horizons?
You can ask John. He's a very skilled fisherman and may be able to teach you a thing or two. He lives with his wife Mary on a farm behind Rabbit Rock. Just be warned that John is not the most friendly man on this planet.
Thanks. I'll go and see him.
Yay! Let's take a look. John and Mary. So, yep, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any more of those quests. So, I am not even going to bother saving it. We're just going to go over to the Exaruni screen. And I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me today, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys had yourselves a wonderful time. Hope you have yourselves a good morning, evening, afternoon, and good night for sure. Mike says, had an arterial fibrillation event a few years ago. Heart rate went up to 180 beats per minute. Thought I was on my way to the promised land. I'm sitting here at 168 right now, dude. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm sitting here at 168. 168 with, yeah, you don't want to know what my blood pressure is, but you guys are all amazing. Thank you so very much. I hope that you've had enough time to kick back, relax, unwind, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later! Oh, hey, I'm not sure Bone is still going, but looks like that he posted up a video saying that he was live on Twitch right now. So if you guys haven't already, go give that man a big ol' follow over on that side. The Twitch link will be dropping in chat here in just a moment. So thank you, y'all. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, good night, and I'll see you next time.